Hey guys, it's Erica from the Nerd Journals, and I am here at a decent time showing you a flip through of August in my journals. And I'm never smart enough to figure out my place before I get started filming, so bear with me for a second. Hello August, here we are. Most of August is in this book. It does roll over a tad into this book, which I'll show you here at the end. But for now, hello August. So most of these cute little ideas that I draw in my journal are like, sorry, my brain isn't working. I just woke up from a nap. The ideas are pilfered from Pinterest photos. These aren't my clever ideas. I just try to draw them the best I can. Sometimes I change them up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I changed this up a little bit. But yeah, this is my Hello August page. I don't always do these pages. It depends on my mood, really. It's not that deep. If I don't do it, I don't care if I do or if I don't. It's just in my mood. If I want a Hello month page, you know, whatever. So let's get flipping here, I guess. I don't see anything to talk about here, really. Dollar store stickers. Here on the left-hand side is a picture of my husband and I printed it out on some printer paper with something on the back of it, so you can probably see it through it a little bit. On the right is a giant journal card. Journal card? That's not a journal card. On the right hand is a front of a card, I believe is what that is. On the top I wrote Ham on Rye, what I was reading by Charles Bukowski at the time. I didn't like it very much, but on the back I wrote a couple passages I saved as I was reading on my Kindle. These are just random cutouts from magazines. Everything here is a cutout, except for Pizza Party is a sticker, and then the rainbows is washi tape. Oh my god, I can't think. It's like I'm not quite awake yet. I apologize. Washi tape and this cauldron I cut out of a cult magazine. This moth is a cutout as well, I think from the same magazine, but it didn't come like that with the moth on it. I glued that on separate. A little bit of everything on this page I want to talk about. This really pretty washi tape came from Amazon. I love all these spooky stickers. Some of them came from Pipsticks. Some of them came from my Apothecary sticker book that I talk about a lot. This pink, let me show you this actually. This cool magenta stuff, it's a bingo dabber. I love these so much. I found out about these through Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. She uses these and I tried them out and now I use these. They're amazing. I love them so much. This giant sticker right here on the right was from an envelope. I pilfered that. I recently did some decluttering with my husband and I. We got rid of a bunch of old CDs, so I decided to keep the Spice Girls insert to use it for my journal and my Smash book. Not my Smash book, my glue book. It's in my glue book, and I love it. I love the Spice Girls, what can I say? On the bottom right is a self-portrait of myself. I am just like battling body dysmorphia by trying to draw myself lately. It's really difficult. It's hard to separate my ego from my eyes and see what I'm seeing. Also here on the left is that purple, that's just a bingo dabber as well. I love those bingo dabbers so much. They're very fun to play with. Like all this right here, this green is bingo dabber. This green here is bingo dabber as well. This is some pretty paper, pretty painty paper I made, and I kind of like tore up little pieces of it and collaged it, I guess, for lack of a better word. More bingo dabber. This whole border is bingo dabbers right here. I used the magenta and the purple, and it's so freaking pretty. Like, it is so easy to use these bingo dabbers and get quick color that dries fast. I'm just obsessed with it. This green background here is also Bingo Dabber. This is a die cut, and a couple of stickers here, here, and here. Oh, this is a sticker as well. One of my favorite washi tapes. I finished this one up in this journal. I'm not sure if this is the last piece I used right here, or if I used it again. Here we are on August 12th. Just a mess of everything here. This is a die cut. Everything else around it is stickers. This is washi on the bottom. Stickers, stickers. You know, I kind of went a little nuts on this page, and I love how it turned out. It's very, very pretty. This page is kind of cool. The corners are scrapbook paper. This is the sticker here on the bottom right hand corner. This is Talking to the Moon. This is the outside cover of a greeting card, and here's the inside cover of it right there. Isn't that so cool? Then we've got a couple more stickers here and here. There's more of that scrapbook paper. It's small sheets, so this was actually finishing it up right here. I did 3 pages on the same spread because I didn't write much this work weekend. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, those are my work weekends, so I guess it was busy that week. Didn't have as much time for journaling as I thought. This is, for lack of a better word, I'm calling it washi tape, but it's actually just like rainbow sticker on a roll. It was given to me by an Instagram friend recently when she just sent me a whole bunch of stuff at the same time, and that was one of the things. It was really neat. I have a little bit left to use still, but that was a big chunk of it right there. Here on the right side is a slice of vellum paper. I'm not going to lift it up because underneath it is just plain writing. But yeah, those peace signs are vellum and not a drawing. It kind of looks like it could be colored pencil, but it's not. Plain page. Plain page, just written with a jelly roll pen and some washi tape on the borders. On the left-hand side is a drawing of a fist, and I wrote over it the only passage I saved from a book I was reading at the time. The book was Don't Touch by Rachel M. Wilson, and the quote there says, if you can't read it because it's super metallic, it says, "I am a clenched fist trying to pass for an open palm," and that really resonated with me, so that's, I mean, it wasn't that great of a book, but that passage definitely resonated with me, so that was something worth saving and writing down, I felt. You know, this is washi tape. This I printed out from the internet. Here's a little bit more. I've got my Subway sticker there on the top right from when I had eaten nice big old sandwich with my husband. This I pulled from a magazine. These are all stickers right here. All the flowers are stickers. The bloom where you are planted was pulled off of a free flyer that's local to my town. So, you know, you could find cool stuff anywhere. I really like that bloom where you're planted. Washi tape and ink, nothing more. Guys, I do a lot of writing. A lot. This is all writing here too. The background is once again those Bingo Dabbers, the stickers from the Antiquarian sticker book. This cool cat washi tape, I got that from Amazon. This is one of the prettier spreads, I think, in my journal. The left-hand side is quotes from the book I read at the time called The Adoration of Jenna Fox by Mary E. Peterson. You can pause that and read those quotes if you want to. I'm not going to blur them out. On the right-hand side is some pretty painted papers I made. I made those right before I started the Index Card a Day project, so that would have been the very end of May. I made that and finally got around to using it. And the stickers are from the Apothecary sticker book, and I just love this page. These greens together and this mint, I don't know, whatever, all these colors are very pretty, and I enjoy them very, very much. August 24th, I was writing about a Goofy movie because it is my favorite Disney movie. This cool washi tape. It's iridescent washi tape. I got it from Walmart. It's very cool. I love it. This right here isn't the same washi tape though. It's not the same iridescent as the washi tape. This came from, I believe, when I was signed up to Pip Sticks recently. I believe that's a bit of the bag that the stickers came in. I just printed off the Goofy Movie cover or poster or whatever that is. I don't quite remember. Here's stickers. This tag was made from a friend ages and ages and ages ago. I still have a ton of them, so I'm still kind of going through those pretty tags she made. A little bit of scrapbook paper with music on it. I love using scrapbook paper. It's fun. I don't read music, but I do like how it looks. This page is written with that super metallic pen I was talking about. It is Uniball Signo metallic green, and I freaking love this pen. It's almost out of ink. Let me show you. I have this much ink left, so maybe, I don't know, a couple more pages in my journal and I'll be done with this guy. But yeah, it's super pretty. I use this pen a lot recently. I got into it real hard. Okay, so this is just a cutout from a magazine on the right. This is also from that same cutout I showed you on the previous page. This is a stamp I made out of some foam, some craft foam, and a Coca-Cola cap. It took a little bit, but it was worth it. And also, this little Reaper came from GQ magazine, but I put the little anarchy symbol over it because I'm watching Sons of Anarchy with my husband right now, and that's what he reminded me of, so I stuck him right in there while I was writing about the show. This is just writing and cutouts there on the borders. All writing, just all writing. You're not missing out anything on this page, guys. It's just all writing. Mostly writing. I've got this beautiful washi tape here on the bottom. If you can't see it very well, it's metallic gold or maybe rose gold. Copper or metallic copper? I don't know. Metallic copper. Let's go with that. Mushrooms. It's very, very pretty. Hopefully you can see that. It's just not all reflection. Yeah, back at you. And this picture. I love that picture. I pulled that from a Breathe magazine. They have such a obvious style of illustration that I love. And here we are at the end of my journal, kind of. This is where my writing meets my gluing. So I'm going to keep showing you the rest of this journal because this is the last look you're going to get of it. This is a cool postcard from my friend. Do you hear that sound? If you hear that sound, I apologize. That's my hair getting caught up in my tripod. My hair is a mess, and I'm standing really close to my tripod. Let me try moving. Okay, sorry. Let me reboot my brain and we'll go again. This gorgeous postcard was from a friend, and then underneath is just a few little stickers. Making sure I'm only turning one page here. This is a card I'm not going to open up because it has a little note in there, and I'm going to be blurring this one out. This is a couple little cards and notes from friends. I know that's a Nintendo game, but I don't know what it is. But I was given that little guy and I wanted to use it, so there it is. I have no idea. I have no idea what game that is. I drew some sperm, random stickers, random little bits of everything. This page is neat. What words do we look for in the word search of you? So if you want to pause out and take a look at it, that's Erica right there on the right. On the left is just a bunch of little bitty bits. You know how I do. And this is actually the very, very end of the... Nope, I lied. This is not the very, very end. This is just a bunch of more random shit. A card from a friend. I love this card from a friend, by the way. It's so beautiful. Yep, here's the end for real, though. This is my last page. I had to blur a couple things out. I apologize for that. And here's the envelope I glued in the back. So this, I love that big E there that I cut out from some Happy Mail I got, and inside's just some private stuff, and a few little other things in there. I'm not gonna show you all that, but here's how the back of the journal ended up by the time I was done with it. The front is all said and done, and now I'm going to go back and show you the front and how it evolved before I was finally complete with this journal. This is the inside cover right here. If I flip this, there's one little kitty saying "Don't touch me" underneath. And then this page is how my earballs and eyeballs list came to be, and this is my shit to do list by the end. And everything else I've shown you everything else in this journal. So thank you for going through these journals with me. I'm gonna lay this one aside and get my new journal to show you. So I haven't decided on a name for this one yet. I know I was talking about calling this journal Greta Garbo, but I was also thinking Krusty the Kone might be a really good name. So I'm kind of just like waffling on that. So here's ooh, I'm eventually gonna tape this guy up too, if you're wondering. Inside cover so far, not a whole lot going on. And here's my little list so far, which is my ear and eyeballs and shit to do. So far so good. And then I believe August starts in here. Whoop! There we are, August 30th. So that's the last day of August. And no, I'm sorry, August 31st is the last day of August. This is the last page in August. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to show you any of the back of the book until we're done with this journal, but that's the front. Yeah, that's August in my journaling life, so thank you for checking that out with me. And for anyone who's made it this far, I have a teeny tiny little cameo from a friend. Hold on for one sec. This is it. This is my finally finished glue book. I've been working on this all year. I don't remember when I started, but pretty sure it was very early in the year. And now I'm done. I'm finally done. Look at that spine. The middle of the book is right around here, I think. And the back half just got, no, maybe the middle is right around here. But the back got super fat and the spine's all weird. And I'm sure you can tell, like, the journal side boob doesn't line up. Here we are. The journal side boob doesn't line up very well, and I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe like curve that back to how I want it so it'll sit on the shelf and look nicer, but I don't think it's gonna do it. I am gonna put something heavy to try to flatten these for a while and see what happens. If anyone has any advice with big books, I'd really appreciate some. But yeah, I finished this up just earlier today before recording this, and I'm pretty freaking hyped about it because I've never finished a glue book before. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna start working on that little tiny glue book I showed you guys recently. I don't know if I showed it on YouTube or Instagram, but yeah, I made a little tiny glue book out of a magazine, and I'm gonna use that next. But then when I'm done with those books, this one and the next one, I don't know if I'm gonna keep glue booking or not. And it's a fun hobby, but I do so many other little hobbies. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it. We'll see. But for now, I'm done with this big mofo, and I'm glad. So glad this is gonna be off my desk because it takes up so much space. It's incredible, really. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me for a few. I'm gonna edit this video and then upload it, hopefully in the next day or so. Peace out. Thanks, homies, for hanging out. If you really like this video, you can upload it and subscribe to my channel for more of this content.